Dalton and Kayla, the day that you're going to remember for the rest of your lives, that's finally here. Today's the day that you're going to join your heart and your life together in the covenant of marriage. And as you think back over your life, I know it's clear to you, and it should be clear to everyone that knows you, that God has worked in your lives to bring you to this point, right? You've been through the seasons full of joy and excitement. You've been through seasons of trial and challenge, and the constant for you two has been one another, right? You've been by each other's side all the way through. And almost a year ago now, you guys went for a photo shoot, a birthday present. Kayla, you had an idea that he might be asking you a question that night, but he sort of threw you off a little bit. They did a good job keeping the surprise so good that you walked up to a decorated gazebo thinking you were interrupting somebody else's proposal. But that's where Dalton asked, and that's where you said yes, and the celebration and the planning began. And not just for this night, not just for this moment, the planning for the rest of your lives together as husband and wife.
Dalton, I love you so much. I am so blessed to have a man as thoughtful, patient, kind, and loving as you are. I vow to always be there for you when you feel alone. I promise to be your shoulder to cry on, the person you laugh with, and someone you can always turn to. I vow to always keep our marriage focused on Jesus and to pray for you and our family constantly. I promise to always be your biggest supporter, your confidant, your biggest cheerleader, and your best friend. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life getting to know you better, pray for you more, and love you most.
Kayla, not only have you picked me up and put me back together again, piece by piece, you have given me inspiration to be a better man every morning when I wake up. I will continue to cherish you licking the popcorn bag just to get all the butter out, play fighting in the living room when you feel macho, and screaming songs in the truck with you, feeling like we were in the movie. Mostly, I will cherish every day that God gives me on this earth with you by my side. I promise to love you like Christ loves the church, and my love for you only grows every waking moment, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us. I promise to love you through the good times and the hard times, the fights and the makeups, and will always put us above anything this crazy world can throw at us. I could make a million promises of things I will do, but I would rather show you every day how a beautiful, God-fearing, smart, compassionate, comedic woman like yourself should be loved. I love you, Kayla Noel, soon to be Martin.
As his word proclaims, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious towards you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. And now, because of the vows that you've made and the gifts of love that you've exchanged and the love that you've openly declared for one another, as a minister of the gospel, I get to pronounce you husband and wife. What God's joined together, let no man separate. Dalton, you can kiss your bride.
Introducing for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Martin, ladies and gentlemen.
It's crazy that we're here right now. I remember back in high school, we would talk about days like this and us getting married and being adults, and being here now and seeing where we've been in life, and grateful to have you, both of y'all in my life. Y'all both mean a lot to me, especially after meeting Kayla. She's a very strong, independent woman, but keeps you on your toes, and she reminds me a lot of his mom. And that's how I knew immediately that she was the one.
Kayla has been by my side my whole life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. There's no one who loves their friends and family more fiercely. no one who will protect you as endlessly and who you will have nearly as much fun with. I could not be more thrilled to have a brother. Dalton, thank you for the way that you love my sister so well. I couldn't ask for a better husband to Kayla and a brother-in-law who I can't wait to continue to annoy endlessly. I love you both so much. So let's raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Martin. Cheers.